Hello Internet, it's me, MJC, and I'm back here on the Dynobot website in landscape mode. I am so surprised. Last time I made a Dynobot custom commands video, nobody commented on the fact that the whole thing was vertical footage. And I don't want to have that disaster again, so I'm in landscape mode on a brand new testing server. You can see there's only two members. That's myself and Dynobot. This is still unscripted, so you might see a lot of stuttering, and I'll try my best to make fun of myself in the editing. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna get this thing out of the way. There we go. Sorry for the intro last time. I tried to make it quick and to the point this time. Intro's always the hardest part. I'm gonna go to custom commands. As you can see, I have no custom commands. I'm not going to be showing off any custom commands before I make any custom commands. So yes, unlike last time, I'm going to show you me actually making some custom commands. So I'm gonna call this one DM, well, anonymous, and then I'm gonna put a dash DM. There were actually two users, I believe, that saw my custom commands video last time, and I just added this after they got in contact with me, and they were both really curious about it. Actually, I told one how to do it. I might edit their names in right here, but I'm not sure. I hope I will. Alright, so what this is going to do is it's going to, what's this? There we go. No? Okay, there we go. So, it's going to have Dyno DM a user whatever you want. So you can choose who it DMs, and you can choose what it DMs them. So it's basically like you DMing somebody, but they don't know who it is. So, I'm going to start off by adding the delete function so that the person who you're DMing can't see that you're the one that sent the message to DM them. And then I'll say, oops, an anonymous user DM'd you. I'll put that there, because right here, actually before it, I'll do this. Right here I'm going to put who to DM. So, I'm going to put DM, DM, there's the money sign, 1. That means that if you use the command and in the same message right after you type the command, you'll put you'll ping the user that you want to send it to, and then this this right here, the money sign or $1, that will say the first word after you put. I hope I'm explaining this well. After you put the command, if you put their name, it will put it right there. So normally you would put, say, if I wanted it to DM myself, *1. And then I'm not sure if I'd need this thing in it, but anyway, you'd put a user there, and I'm not sure if you'd need their discriminator or not, but you don't need to put a user there. You could, this is what I'm going to do, put this here, and that will put there whatever you put right here. So say, here, I'll actually explain it to you later. So, how this command is going to work is you're going to send the prefix, then the command anonymous DM, and then after that you're going to put, you're going to ping the user that you want it to send to. And that is right here. It will put that right there. The $1. That means whatever the first word after the command is, it will put it there. And then after here, I'm going to put what the actual message. Sorry, my throat is a little rusty right now. So, what that means is the first word after the command will be here, right? And that will be the user's name. So it will DM the user. This is every word after that. So after you put the user and it DMs them, it will send them the message that you put after their name. So this is the second word, so the first word after their name and everything else, because I put the plus there. Then after that, I'm going to throw in the date, because why not? On date. And then I'm going to go down there. They've updated this bot a lot. You can always go down to variable references, and this can see what you can do. Time, I could do time too, but I don't think it will be in my time zone. It might if I set my time zone, I don't know. But let's see up here, date, where's date? There it is. There's a current date. So I'm going to put that up here. And I believe that is it. So a lot simpler than the ones I was doing last time with the choose function. I will get over to that. I hope I've made myself clear with what those are, if you don't know what those are. The money sign and then a number. Add command. So we'll test that out later. But right now I'm going to add another command to demonstrate what that is. What the money sign, what should I call this? Stuff. Okay, well, so after this, if I were to send the command and then put a space and then say Larry, then if I put this there, it would say Larry. I don't know why I said Larry, but just pretend that I did. Okay, so, oh goodness. So then I'm going to put $3. Alright, so that's the first word and then this third word. So I'm skipping the second word. So what I'm going to do is add the command, go over to Discord. Alright, that is not important. So first I'm going to just say $sign. I could have chosen these better, but I didn't. Stuff. So that's the latest command we made. And I did $1, $3. So that's it should say the first word I put after the command and the third word I put after the command. So I'm going to say, I like cheese. And then it said I cheese because I put $1, $3, not $1, $2, $3. So it skipped the like. You should not skip the like, however. You should smash that like button. Shameless plug. Okay, so after that, I'm going to look at what else I did. Yes, anonymous DM. This is I like this command a lot. So, anonymous. I'm going to make there be no space and lowercase letter. And then -DM. Alright, so I'm going to put myself because there's nobody else here. And hello. I'll just put hello. Nah. I like cheese. I'll add a little cheese emoji. Cheese. Boom. So, the delete thing didn't work. I believe that's lag. Sometimes it doesn't delete the trigger message, but anyway. Here I'm in with my DMs with Dyno. There it is. It always, when it's DMing somebody from a server, it always says the server name at the top. So I was in the server called testing. Oh, that's amazing. An anonymous user DM'd you. That was me. But anybody could use that command to DM me. Hello, I like cheese, and then it says the date. And it is, I believe, in fact, August 26th. I think that's really cool. You can see there how many servers I own. I own a ridiculous amount of servers. You don't need to comment about it. I'm aware. Okay. I'll get around to deleting some. But what else should I do? I'm gonna do, since now y'all know the $sign stuff. $sign stuff. I'll move on to the choose function because that did seem a little bit complicated in my last video. So I'm gonna do choose. Scroll down so I can see it. Function. That's probably how to spell function. I don't know, but I don't really care because nobody's gonna see this except for YouTube. So this is very simple. A lot of people might think that what you want to do is, never mind. So first thing I'm going to put down here is choose, because the bot needs to know what to choose between. So I'm going to put, oh goodness, I'm having the same problem I did last time. I do not know what that's called, but you put that thing, and then you'll put the choices. So choice 1. There can be a space there. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to separate it with that thing. Hopefully you can see it. The difference between those. Going to separate it with this. Alright, choice 2, and then separate, choice 3. There we go. Okay, well, there we go. But just having that in there, it's not going to choose because it doesn't know where to say the choice. So what you're going to do is say, I'm going to put I choose, and then right here, choice. Alright, there we go. My brother just sent me a meme, so that's what the notification was. There we go, it's that simple. Hopefully I didn't make it too complicated last time, but that is the command. You don't need to add another one at the end of this. You don't need to add that because you're not separating anything. It's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is add that, and then I'm going to add another command. Since now you guys know what that means, or maybe you already did, or maybe you don't, and if you don't, DM me. I'd be happy to help any of you. My username and discriminator will be in the description below. So, I'm going to combine the choose function and $ stuff. Alright, so I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to say $ choose instead of $ stuff. I know I'm getting really creative with these names. So, instead of choosing between something that's preset, I'm going to choose between things that I say. So, that's the first word I say after the command. That means the second word I say after the command. And that means the third word I say after the command. Then I'll end it. And then say, I choose choice. There we go. There it is. I choose, and then it'll choose between the first 3 things that I say. I'm going to do that. Choose function. I'm going to do that first. Oops. Okay. So, ignore the ping. That's going to make so many people mad. Or not. Maybe you just won't care. So, I'm going to first test out choose hello. It's not hello. It's not really typing what I say. Choose function. What on earth? Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording really quick. Boy. I fixed it. So, I'm gonna type choose function. That was really weird. It just wouldn't say what I was typing. Function. Alright. Then it'll choose one of the things that I put in. so it chose the choice 3. So if you don't remember, I put in choice 1, choice 2, and choice 3. But this next one, called $choose, it will choose between the first, second, and third word that I say. So I'm gonna say prefix $sign choose. Except I don't want a space back there or right there. So then I'm gonna say cow, cheese. What can compete with that? Batman. Oh, that was really awkward. I was trying to pause it so that I could sneeze, but then I held it in so long that... Alright, I didn't sneeze. Alright, so it only it's choosing between the first, second, and third words that I put after the command. And just to show you that, I'm going to put blarg after that. And it won't choose blarg. It won't choose anything because it doesn't like me. I will be right back after no short messages. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to paste that. Did I say... I don't know why it didn't work. Okay. Cow. Cheese. Bat. And then blarg. It will not choose blarg. It won't choose anything. Why is it not working? Alright, so I'm gonna backtrack. That's why. Telling you how to make the choose command when I... Okay. So, this should not be that. I typed this, but it should have been this, right? Don't make that mistake. So, okay. Oh, I feel really stupid after telling everybody not to do that, and then I do it. Alright, so I'm going to go back over here. Third time's the charm. Cow, cheese, Batman, blarg. Alright, and I'm going to select all, copy that, and then why did it not work? Okay, I'm going to go back here. Alright, I'm experiencing some technical difficulties because that sorta should have worked. Dyno's online. I'm offline. Set status. I'm online. What on earth? Alright, maybe the blarg isn't wanted? No? Alright, well... Oof, big oof. Alright, I'll come back later. Okay, I think it's all good now. I think it's going to work. All better. So, this is the command, $choose, and it will not choose the last one. Yep. So it chose cheese, because why not? So I can keep doing it. chose cheese again. Kidding me? It chose cheese 3 times in a row. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to choose all 3. Come on, it's stuck between... Okay, well, I guess Dyno doesn't like you, Batman. Yep. It won't choose blarg because I only put to choose between the first, second, and third words. So yeah, that's all. Oh, never mind that. Alright, so next I'm just going to, I've covered the basic choose functions and, yes, everything here is pretty self-explanatory. Servers region, created at, channel, time, I'll put the prefix of the server. I'm trying to look down and see a good command to cover. And if you want any help with Dynobot, feel free to DM me or comment below on what you want me to explain it next, if you do. I'm going to do the respond function. So that will require me to make a new channel. So I'm going to make a pretty simple suggestions command. So suggestions, and then exclamation. There we go. There. So now we've got suggestions. I'm going to make that. So now we've got a channel called suggestions. I am going to go back to so this is actually a really simple way to one sec. Alright, I'm back. This is a really simple way to make a suggestions command. So I'm going to make it called suggest. Alright, and then it's going to delete. Yikes. Delete the trigger message, and then the trigger command, and then what I'm going to have it do is I'm going to say where to respond. So with Dynobot, you can choose whether to make it respond in the same channel you sent the command in, or a different channel, or you can DM. I just went over DMing. The default is sending it in the same channel you're in. Now I'm going to go over sending it in a different channel. So, respond in, let's see, what did I call it? Suggestions with an exclamation point. So I'm going to say respond in suggestions. And then I'm going to put the very same exclamation point. Okay, and then going to close it off. Alright, and then I'm going to go down one, and then this. Okay, so if I put this, it would just send one word, but I'm going to put this to mean the first word and everything after that. So basically, it will send every word you put after the command. So, I'm actually going to put user.username, And down here you can see what user.username does. User's username. So, okay then. I'm going to do user.username. Goodness, I'm popular today. Okay, so I'm going to get those notifications and then I'll be right back. Alright, so this is going to be the last command. User.username suggested, and I'm going to go one down. So, I'm worried because, goodness me. Okay, I'm worried because this command I don't think has ever worked on the first try. Hopefully it does for the camera. So, I'm going to make the command, add command, and then go, I'm not going to send it in suggestions. I'm going to say, suggest, I think you should have a channel for stuff. Alright, so this is the most basic suggestion you can do. Okay, so as you can see, it deleted it. It was supposed to. And then MJC Star 1 suggested, I think you should have a channel for stuff. Alright, so I think that that closes up. Okay. The only thing worse than my intro is my outro. So I'm gonna go through this and then I'm gonna wind it up. Wind it down. I'm gonna leave, okay? It's gonna be the end of the video. So, $ stuff, I like cheese. $ stuff, it was meant to say the first and the third word I put. And it did, I cheese instead of I like cheese because I didn't put the second word in there. Choose function. It chose 3. And then it kind of didn't want to listen to me. Oh, and then this is not really important. But then $, yep, it chose between the 3 that I put. And then it didn't choose blarg because I only put $1, $2, $3. I choose cow, yep. And then I did suggest, oof, suggest, this is a suggestion to test this feature. Great. It deletes it and suggests it. So, that's actually a choose function that I've used in some of my other servers. And I also did anonymous DM. I forgot about that. I actually just recently had anonymous DM added to my server, the OnePlus Bus. If you want to join any of my servers, the links will be in the description. Actually, the link will be in the description for a server where you can find all of my servers. That's right. I have so many servers that I needed to make a server to keep track of them. If you join a server, no guarantee it will be active, but if you DM me, I will try my best to get you some help on the topic of Dyno. So, thank you for watching. I have been and still am MJC Star 1, and bye.